Hey y'all, so this is going to be a video that's going to be like my exhaustive list of symptoms leading up to my lupus diagnosis, and I have them all all written down because it's a lot. So I'll just kind of start listing them off. GI issues. I've had GI issues forever. I'm actually getting evaluated January 8th. I'm going to see GI to see if any of them are autoimmune related. I get nauseous. I have really bad stomach pains and cramps and issues with the bathroom. So yeah, malar rash. I actually kind of have one right now. I started getting it after I was pregnant with my son 6 years ago. I got a rash on my hand in the sunlight. I have had back and neck and joint pain for many years. I just always thought it was like I overdid it, or I was like carrying my son around, but it's just gotten worse. Fatigue, really bad fatigue, of course. That kind of comes with anything autoimmune. It's not like a normal tired. It's like you wake up and you don't feel like you're rested ever. Muscle weakness. So I've had a really hard time walking at times when I'm going through flares. My blood pressure is all over the place, high and low, sometimes normal, and it's just never consistent. I had a ton of PVCs, high heart rate with the POTS. I was getting frequent infections, so I went into like verge of beginning stages of sepsis twice. And then I also was having like frequent sinus infections. I got cellulitis. My doctor at one point thought I had mumps. Like I was just getting infection after infection. Dizziness, headaches, numbness in my extremities. So, like I went to neurology and they could even tell like I don't have feeling all over like my legs and arms. Shooting pains in my feet. Heart palpitations, abdominal pain, tremors. I get tremors a lot. If I'm holding something heavy, if I overdo it, if I'm in the sun, my hands or my legs, or sometimes both, will tremor. Crawling feelings. Sometimes I get crawling feelings on my arms and legs. Squeezing feeling. I talked about in another video. Trouble writing and using my hands. That happens a lot, especially when I'm flaring. I have a hard time even just like opening things. Bugs crawling on my skin feeling. Hair loss. Temperature intolerance. So like my hands and my feet freeze. I have Raynaud's. But then the rest of my body will be super hot. I wake up almost every night like feeling like I'm burning up. Sometimes I'm so hot that I feel like I'm being like cremated. And so that's fun. So like hot flashes with that too. Sometimes my knees will give out like when I'm walking, especially when my legs are going through weak times and when I'm in the sunlight sometimes. Shakiness, so like internal and external shakiness. Burning skin, so sometimes even like I'll have like burning feelings even like in my chin. Right now I have the burning mouth syndrome. Sometimes I'll get it burning on my cheek, and then sometimes it's been like my chest or my arms. At times I've gotten like raindrop sensation, so like I've been outside and I think it starts raining and it's actually not raining because it feels like drops. Legs buckle. Itchy skin. Sometimes my arms get really itchy. Chest pain. I don't know if that goes with the POTS or just all of the above. Shortness of breath sometimes. Chest tightness. Nose ulcers. Mouth ulcers. Sometimes I lose my appetite. Even like right now I'm on prednisone, which usually raises your appetite, and I really don't have much of an appetite. I've actually lost 6 pounds in the past week. Swollen thyroid, so I kept getting more and more thyroid nodules. Rashes, swollen lymph nodes, and then like overall flu-like feeling. So that is that's an exhaustive list of like the majority of my symptoms over the past year. I'm sure that I'm missing some, and yeah, fun times. So many symptoms. And right now, like I was out in the sun with my son today for 2 park dates, and I am feeling super dizzy and have a headache, and I don't know, like my blood pressure is fine, my heart rate's fine. I don't know if it's just this flare that's killing me, or just the fact that I was in the sun too much, even though I slathered myself in sunscreen and stayed in the shade as much as possible, but I'm feeling it already. So that's my list of symptoms. I hope this helps. Bye, y'all.